Konnichiwa from Okayama, Japan. And let me tell you, it has been a wild ride. One, getting here, if you've seen my last blog post that I posted of having to leave a day early and a lot of flights and transfers and a day and a half to get here. But I am in Japan now, so yay! I came in on Tuesday afternoon, and I am in Okayama right now, which is like an hour south of Osaka. And I'm here, this is my school's headquarters, training headquarters, and I'm doing 3 weeks of training. So I'm in Okayama first, and then I'll move down to Fukuoka, which is my actual school where I'll be living. So for the time being, I'm in an apartment, which I will show you a tour of. Well, welcome to my mini hotel apartment for the next 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks at this point. So here is the front entrance, my bags, and the totalness of my room. Which, let's see, let's get some lights on in here. Nope, that didn't really help. So you can kind of see, there we go. So here's the bed. We have a little workstation for my laptop, a TV. I got a little mini fridge, tea kettle in the corner here, and even a humidifier, which is kind of nice. Give you some slippers, and then the bathroom, which is right over here. So shower area, and the funnest part is this super high-tech toilet with a million buttons that I, at this point, do not know what the heck they do, so I am not touching those at the moment. So yeah, tiny, but there it is. So yeah, so that's my apartment. But so here's kind of the twist to the story. So I came in on the 24th, and on the 26th, which was yesterday, the government of Japan enacted a quarantine. They put a quarantine on all people coming in from the US, so that they'd have to do a mandatory 14-day quarantine in either a designated facility or self-quarantine in your home. And it seems really strict, so I was really thankful getting in beforehand because I thought the quarantine wouldn't apply to me. However, joke's on me in that the government reached out to my school. I'm not exactly sure how the communication went, but our school contacted us on the evening of the 25th, the day before the quarantine was supposed to put into a place for everybody coming in from the US, and informed us that we were retroactively being quarantined. So we kind of got out a little bit easier than people entering in the 26th and later, in that we didn't have to go to any designated facility. We were able to stay in our hotel, and we only have to quarantine for 10 days. I don't know why not 14, but I'll take it. And they actually counted our first day here, which we did not quarantine. Like the first day we kind of, me and the other girls who are also new hires to my program, went out and explored Okayama. We went to this park, saw a nice castle, went and got dinner and had sake. And, so I'm like, cloud nine, where I'm like, I made it, I'm exploring, everything is great. And then that evening we come to find out, and actually for the next 9 days, you're going to have to stay in your hotel. So what this self-quarantine means is we're not supposed to leave our hotel rooms. Now, granted, they realize it's a hotel. I have no kitchen. I have no food. I can't grocery shop because I have no kitchen, or even I guess I have a small mini fridge, but they're like, we get that you have to go out to feed yourself and get necessities. So we're allowed to leave our hotel rooms for food. It can only be takeout. We're not supposed to go into restaurants to eat food, but we're supposed to just limit our interactions with other people, always wearing these face masks whenever we leave our hotel room, constantly washing our hands, hand sanitizer, which is good practice anyway. But no one's guarding us, but this is kind of the request that they've made. And it also changes my training schedule a bit, where yesterday was our first day of training. We were supposed to be going to the headquarters, my school's headquarters, and doing all the trainings in person. And now we are going to be doing all of them online via like FaceTime video chat. So I guess this, on the plus side, I get to do 10 days worth of training from yoga pants and not have to leave my room. On the downside, I'm really kind of excited to be here, and I want to explore and eat all the food and do all the things, and I'm supposed to be staying in my hotel room for the entire time, which has been a little bit of a bummer. I'm trying to kind of be as positive as I can about it, thinking, okay, well, this will give me an opportunity to kind of relax, reset, and, you know, connect with people back home, study some Japanese. So I think I might get a little bit stir crazy, but on the plus side, I know that everybody back home in the States is also on lockdown. Honestly, I feel like half the world, more than half the world, all the world is on lockdown right now. So we're in this together, and I'm going to be in this little tiny hotel room for a while now. So if you want to reach out to me, do a call, a video call, whatever, I've got the time, other than when I luckily I'm still able to do all of my training, so my training schedule isn't affected, thank goodness, because I would not want to just kind of have everything on hold, so I'm really glad we're able to do that. But it definitely is going to be kind of a test of my sanity, because I'm in a completely different country with no one who I know, and everything's kind of different, on top of being kind of quarantined to this little room for so long. And on the top of that, not really even being able to unpack. The other thing is, due to the coronavirus, they want us to move hotel rooms every 3 days so that they can deep clean everything for sanitation purposes. So on top of that, every 3 days, I can't even like unpack and kind of get comfortable in this room. This is actually, I moved today, so this is my second hotel room. I had another hotel room the last 3 days. So it's not, I'm like I moved things around in my suitcases, so I'm kind of really only unpacking one of my suitcases, because you can see everything's just in this corner. My entire life for a year is packed into those suitcases, so I shoved a lot into those suitcases. So having to unpack is, and then repack 7 times is a nightmare and very stressful due to I had to move hotel rooms this morning and it was not enjoyable. And I have to do that so many more times, but I'm going to there's nothing I can do about it, make the best of it, and yeah. And so unfortunately, other than my first day, which I got to explore a little bit around, no exciting new cultural videos from me for the next little bit of time. But you are in for a treat in the kind of a highlight reel of all of the exciting quarantine activities that I've gotten up to for the past couple days, and what I will be looking forward to for the next week. So here you go, enjoy. One, 2, 3.